Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the special cases for solving linear equations. We so far have been working with one solution. Now we're going to explore in which case it's going to have no solution or infinite solutions. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Here we have 7x minus 3 equals 5x plus 5. I'm going to start with the line in the middle, and then since we have x on both sides, we're going to eliminate the smaller x, so to avoid negative, right? So we're gonna have minus 5x on both sides. Here, because of the 5x, subtract 5x will be eliminated, so we can only have 5 equals. On the left side, we can subtract the 7x with 5x, we have 2x, and then we bring down the negative 3. Alright, so now remember our job is to isolate the x and solve it. So we have 2 times of x, subtract 3 equals 5. We're going to undo or eliminate the 3 by adding 3 on both sides. So here you have 0. So we have 2x equals 5 plus 3 is 8. Now our goal is to solve for x again. So we're gonna circle the x as our goal. We have 2 times of x equals 8. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 just give you 1x. So x equals 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we said this one have one solution. Only x equals 4 will satisfy this equation up here. So how do we check? We check back by plugging 4 in every time that you see the x right here. You're gonna put 4, okay, and see if the statement is true. So let's see, 7 and then times 4. I'm checking the left side, okay, minus 3 equals 7 times 4 is 28, minus 3 is 25. Okay, let's check the right side to see if it's true. 5 times 4 plus 5. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 5 is 25. So these two equal to one another, so therefore we have one solution, and it's x equals 4 is true. Make the statement true. Example number 2. We have 7x minus 3 equals 7x plus 5. We're going to do this, start with the same way. Well, we see 7x and 7x on both sides, so when they're the same, we just need to get rid of one of them, right? So let's see, if I subtract 7x on this side, on the right, I have to do the same to the left side because they're equal, right? So this is 0x. Oh, it just happened to cancel out all the variables, so we bring down the negative 3. This one, you bring it down. And over here you have 0x, so all you have to bring down is the 5. So here we have negative 3 equals 5. Well, there is no value of x can make this one true, so this one will never be true. Okay? Will never be true for any value of x. Okay, so say we have 7. Say x equals 1. This will give you 7 minus 3 is 4. And then if we plug in the 1 on the right side, 7 plus 5 will be 12. Again, 4 cannot equal to 12. So you see any value of x, here I'm just checking for 1, but any value of x will make that statement wrong. So in this case, we say no solution. Okay, it's happened when all the variables are dropped out. You see, it's cancelled, and we left with a statement that is not true, that is false. So it can look like this: 1 not equal to 0, negative 1 not equals to 1, 5 not equals to 2, 4 not equals to 12. Then how we said right here. So in this case, if you have the same variable, and after you cancel, you have a false statement. You said this is no solution. Let's explore the next one. We have 7x minus 3 equals negative 3 plus 7x. Okay, again, we have, let's see, 7x minus 3 and then negative 3 equals x. Negative 3 plus 7x. Let's see, we can subtract the 7x both sides, right? This is 0x, 0x, so we have negative 3 equals negative 3. Wait a minute. Is this one true? If you have a negative 3 equal to a negative 3, is this true? Yes, this is a true statement. It's always right. Okay? So in this case, we have the variable is cancel. And then true statement. Yeah, it's always true no matter what you say, no matter what x equals, it's always true. So we say this one is infinite solution. Okay, infinite solution. So you can pick any numbers and then you can test it out right here to see if it's right. So I'm going to pick x, so 7, and then I'm gonna plug in the value for x and see if it's gonna be the same on the right side. Okay, I'm gonna pick let's say 1. 7 times 1 is 7, and this one we have negative 3 plus 7, so 7 minus 3 is 4. Negative 3 plus 7 also 4. 4 equals 4. True. Okay, we ended up with a true statement every time. So we say this one is infinite many solutions. Alright, let's explore a few more. We have the next page is with the parenthesis, right? We have 2 parenthesis a minus 2 equals 2a minus 4. So whenever that you see parenthesis, it means distribution. So you're gonna distribute a 2 to the times a right here. 2 times a is 2a. And then 2 times negative 2 gives you negative 4. On the right side, we also have 2a minus 4. Wow, did you see anything similar to these two? Indeed, they are exactly the same terms, right? They are always true, no matter what value of a. Yeah, they're exactly the same. So whatever that you subtract on the left, you're going to subtract exactly the same on the right. So you're going to have 2a minus 2a. And then we left with negative 4 equals negative 4. Again, this is a true statement always. So what do we say about true statement? Well, it means, how many solutions do we have? Infinite solution. And later in the course, maybe you see this one already, but it's gonna be represent infinity like this. Okay, it's mean all the solution, anything in the world, every numbers. Number 2, find parenthesis 2 plus c equals 45 plus 5c. Okay, again we see parenthesis, which means distributive property means, that's right, 5 times 2 and then 5 times c. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 5 times c gives you 5c equals 45 plus 5c. Now we both have c, so we're going to eliminate one of them, right? So we have, let's subtract the 5c. It have to be lined up, okay? Remember, when you subtract, you have to line up the like terms. Alright, so let's see. This one will be equal 0c, 0c. So whatever left over, we bring it down. So here we have 10 equals. On this side, the only thing left over is 45. Is 10 is gonna be equals to 45 always? No, never. This is not true. Yeah, so whatever that's not true, we say this one is no solution. If the variable cancel out and we left with the false statement, this is mean no solution. Yep. Last one. 3 times y plus 2 equals 30. Again, Ms. Chomdo will start with the dividing line like that. Now, again, 3 is being multiplied with these two terms, so we gotta distribute the 3. 3 times y will give you 3y plus 3 times 2 will give you 6. On the right side, there's nothing to do. Now, our ultimate goal is to solve for the variable, right? So this is the variable that we want. We're going to perform the subtraction first. Whatever you do to the left, you do the same to the right side. This will cancel out, give you 0. So we have 3y equals 24. Again, to solve for y, right here, we gotta undo the 3 times, right? So opposite operation of 3 times is divided by 3. 3 divided by 3, if you divide the same thing, you get 1. So that's 1y equals 24 divided by 3 is 8. Well, if our answer have a number, we are able to solve for x. That means this one is the only solution. So we say this one is one solution for the equation. Okay, that means whatever you plug in right here, 8 plus 2 will give you 10, and then multiply by 3 will give you 30. Is this true? Always.